So my name's Damian Kevitt. February 17th, 2013, I was involved in a hit-and-run accident. I was on my bicycle.
In intensive care after he was hit riding his bike near a freeway on-ramp. Right leg was amputated. He broke 20 bones.
The victim of a horrific collision.
Struck Kevitt and dragged him 600 feet down the I-5 on-ramp.
After a terrifying hit-and-run accident that cost him a leg and left his body covered with scars, a local man is making a comeback.
He hopes his accident will make the road a safer place for cyclists.
Born here, raised here. It's changed what it's like to bicycle in LA from when I was a kid to now.
Do I think it's safe to ride in LA? I mean, is it safe to drive in LA? Is it safe to walk in LA?
There's just a lot of drivers in California in general, and in LA County especially.
LA's a tough city to share a road with.
As a person who drives a car as well, I catch myself all the time. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that person and they just popped out.
I became aware of the epidemic of hit-and-run accidents in Los Angeles. When you start having something like 48% of all accidents in LA being hit and run, that's not just bicyclists, that's hit and run cars, motorcycles, pedestrians. That's outrageous. I got into this accident and I'm getting back on the bicycle and I'm finishing the ride. And there was so much outpouring of support from public when I was in the hospital and when they heard about my news story, and people like Andreas and various different people just found me and offered their help and support, that they all wanted to finish the ride with me. They wanted to be there, and it's just grown from there.
With this ride, it's going to reach a lot of people.
Nothing but good can come from this. He's reaching out to try and mend maybe this situation that is a lot of times it's an argument between cyclists and motorists.
But if we can get the pressure from a political standpoint, make sure that the laws are written fair so that people who do take the lives and the health of cyclists pay the proper due for having violated those laws, it will slowly create changes in people's attitudes when they're driving a car.
No one wants to hit someone. When you run, that's a crime, and it's a choice. Finish the ride, it's a grassroots effort. The more that you actually have thousands and thousands of people there who are all simultaneously saying, hey, we want a fun, safe, and healthy Los Angeles, the more that the rest of Los Angeles and the government is going to take notice, and things will change. It requires a lot of work, and it requires a lot of people to stand up and say, hey, that's it. We want a fun, safe, and healthy Los Angeles.
But every day in Los Angeles County, a car and a bike come into some sort of contact with each other, and the loser is always the cyclist.
There's no reason why LA can't be safe for bicyclists and pedestrians. There's no reason. Hey, we actually want a safe environment for people to cycle in and for people to live in and grow up in and to be healthy in. Bicycling is fun and enjoyable and healthy, and it's an awesome activity.